Just me, but every fighter in here, he's a big help to this team. I mean, everybody starts off, their hands are not as perfect, but as soon as you work with Chris a couple months, your hands will be, amazing. I mean, if you see all of us, when you work with him, he makes sure your hands are up. If not, he's gonna smack you. If your hands are not up, he's gonna smack you a few times, and that happened to me a lot with him.
I'm so blessed to have him as a coach, to get that much one-on-one time, and what's awesome about him, and which makes him he's got amazing character, because he's not even getting paid for this. He gets a little bit of money here and there, but for the most part, he's just doing this on his own time, and he comes and he just works his butt off. Constantly. His hands hurt. I've held pads before, and I just for like a round, and like my hands already hurt. And he does it for like 12, 13 rounds with all the guys, with all the fighters. He comes in and he trains even the lower fighters, like the guys that are just starting out. Like, he spends time with them, and he's an awesome father. Like you said, right now he's going off to take his son to football practice after training us, and he just work, trains, and just like trains us, and and takes care of his family. And it's just like, Chris, it's such a blessing to have him, because he's such an awesome fighter, so knowledgeable, and the most part is that he's good at teaching. Like, he's not too hard. He's not like, I don't worry about messing up too much, because if I do, he's gonna correct it, and he's not gonna yell at me. He's gonna do it in a positive way, and he's gonna show me and help me out with that.
I've been there about 6 years now. I've been working with Brian Warren off and on for about 6 years, and I've had the opportunity to work with all of his students, and it's been a great experience for me. It keeps me going, keeps me out of trouble. I always say I need a break. The minute I have a day or two off from there, I can't wait to get back. It's a real big part of my life. I enjoy what I do, and I enjoy seeing these kids win, and a great bunch of kids that are full of heart, that don't know the meaning of quit. I started at about 16 years old, and I fought till I was almost 20, and I became a dad. I had twins, so it kind of was real hard to balance work, family, and training, so I kind of had to make choices, and I think I made the right choice. I kind of walked away from the sport for a while, and my kids got a little bit older, and I met a mutual friend of Brian and I, and he took me into the gym, and I was hooked. Every time one of those guys gets in their fights, rightfully so, I'm nervous for every one of them, because they're not just students or just friends. To me, they're like brothers. We're real close, all of us. I could ask any one of these kids to do anything for me, and without a doubt they would. Without a question, they would. And I get such gratification out of seeing them win. It's like a win for me, It's seeing them from ground zero. They walk in there and have no clue on how to throw a jab or a right hand. And they get in there and they just execute what they've learned in the gym. It's like a proud daddy.
We need to go eat, because I'm hungry. I don't know about you guys, but let's go.
That's one of the hills that me and my dog run like 3 times a week. We go up around the mountain, back down. It takes about a half an hour back to the house. The house is right back here. Down this street, Harrison. Kind of dangerous over here though, man. This park is crazy. But this Juan Pollo, that's where we eat after practice. This food's really good, and it's really cheap, so we can all afford to eat here. Come on in, brother.
Me and Jared, it's funny because I'm left-handed and he's right-handed, and for some reason every time we go out to eat, we get stuck in the same table. We're always bumping elbows or bumping each other, and then we just look at each other like, "You want to fight?"
I just want everybody to know that I'm the Connect 4 champion, and this challenger will never beat me.
God.
Over! Oh my God! Knock it up. That's one. Next. games, my friend.
I've never seen anybody so disciplined as him. He, you know, like a typical routine would be he eats every 2 hours, faithfully. And even in the middle of the night, he'll get up and I can hear him in there making a protein shake, 3 o'clock in the morning. And then he'll brush his teeth, come right back to bed. And he gets up while I'm getting ready for work. I get up pretty early and has another protein shake and then goes back to bed. So he's faithful when it comes to that discipline. You know, 'cause I know his favorite foods, and he stays away from it. You know, when he's trained for a fight, he will be trained, you know, 4 or 5 hours a day. I mean, that is so much physical exertion on the body. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of strength to do that, and it's, you know, and to do it every day. So, it's, you know, he has a great opportunity to be able to talk about God, you know, with his students, with the public. You know, at my age, I never thought I would get married. And, you know, and then I meet him, and 6 times he asked me out, and I kept telling him no, no, no. And then I said yes. We went to Juan Pollo, it's our favorite place. And then, you know, we go there, and then he started talking about it a little bit, but I just kind of blew it off still. But he actually reintroduced me to God. And then as we were dating, you know, he takes it very seriously. His faith is very strong, and in our home, too. It's something that makes us through every day. This is Brian's little secret drawer. Okay, this is his different personalities, and he has them. Okay, and we got pictures, but I'll have him try these on. Look, we got wigs, Rastaman. Some of these are just horrible. Okay, can you imagine this with this? Yeah, uh-huh. He's a clown, you know. He's just he's a little kid. Him and the dog, they grapple every day. He taught our dog how to grapple.
Sounds good. All right, thanks, Terry. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye. There we go. We set up a meeting with Terry. He wants to talk to me about something. Hopefully it's a fight offer. Maybe he wants me to fight for the belt. #1 contender, I don't know. But whoever it is, I'll be happy. They always take care of me at King of the Cage, and you know, they've taken care of me so far in my fight career. Always give me good fights. So hopefully it's a good opportunity for me in our studio in school.
Terry, how you doing, man?
What's happening, Brian?
Not much.
I got something I think you're gonna like. You know, we've been talking about getting you back into the big show, getting you on pay-per-view again, and you were looking for that right fight. I think I got the right fight. James Fanashear.
James Fanashear?
Yeah. Former world champion, you know, fight for the belt in your next fight after that. I think from a wrestling standpoint, you got